What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Michael. Welcome to MC9JFX. So now, yes, finally, quit your job in 90 days. If you are looking for a perfect strategy in which you just need to follow step by step, all you need to do is to watch to the end of this video because I'll be revealing to you guys my perfect strategy. If you are a beginner or a consistent trader but haven't found profitability, all you need to do is to stick to the end of this video because I'll be revealing to you guys steps by steps. All you need to do is to checklist them, and if they follow, you enter the trade. Let's dive in.
Yes, welcome back. So today I'll be sharing you guys step by step rules-based strategy in which I'm going to be using to quit my job in the next 90 days. All I need you to do right now is to get your pen and your paper and follow me as I show you step by step. Right now you can see that I have identified these are the four steps. But if you're a beginner or you're new to SMC or ICT or you're an advanced trader and you don't really understand this, that is what I'm going to be breaking down. And after I've broken down it, I'm going to show you on the chart. I'm going to show you how to go about it on the chart. So number one, identify high probability POI. Identify high probability POI. The first question that will come to my mind is, if I was a beginner, if I don't know, I would ask, what is POI? POI are order blocks and fair value gaps. Understand? POI are order blocks, and fair value gaps. Yes, that is what POIs are. POIs are order blocks and fair value gaps. These are areas in which markets get into and slow down, or when markets get into there, it began to either shift or have a change in market structures. That's our POIs. Now let me show you what POIs are. Understand? Now, POIs are fair value gaps and order blocks. Now let me show you what POIs are. You can see this orange block I mark here. You can see right now, this is an order block. This is what? This is an order block. This small block here is what we call fair value gaps. So fair value gaps and order blocks are POIs in the market when markets will get into, or when it gets there, it reverses or begin to change in market structure. That is what we call POI. Number two things, how to identify high probability POI. What are high probability POIs? You can see POI anywhere. Like you can see order blocks. You can see this is another block here. This is another block here. Now, very good. Let me use these two scenarios. In identifying high probability POI, there must be liquidity sweep before it mitigates the POI. For instance, now you can see there's a POI here, another block. If you watch closely, market just broke into it. And what did I say about POI? I said POI are areas in which markets slow down. Now, why the market do not respect this POI or these fair value gaps? Now, let me show you. It's because there is another one down here. And this one that is down here. Now, before market dabbed into this one here, let me show you what happened. You see, when market got close, it slowed down. It was breaking structure. What did happen here? It slowed down. You can see right now. So now, how to identify high probability setup? Each time you are marking your POI, your order block and your fair value gap, always look above or below. Is there a liquidity before that POI? I'm going to explain what liquidity is, but generally liquidity are just your lower lows and your higher highs. Now you can see liquidity here. Like the market slowed down, started creating liquidity before it eventually took all this liquidity and tapped into what? The order block and started moving. So that's step one, identify high probability POI. Step two, wait for a sweep of liquidity into POI. You see, I've kind of explained that already. When you've marked your POI, and I said your POI are what? Order blocks and fair value gaps. If you don't know what order blocks and fair value gaps are, just DM me in the description box to make a full videos on order blocks and fair value gaps. But Step 2 say wait for a sweep of liquidity into POI. Now, these areas here are liquidity. Your liquidities are higher highs, lower lows. You can see that when market took this liquidity, went down, came up, went down, like that. So liquidities are your higher highs, lower low, your, yes, basically they're just your tops, where your tips of the market, the highs and the lows of the market. Right now, this is another liquidity point. Right now, this is a liquidity point. You see that market swept this liquidity and started breaking structure to the upside. Wait for a sweep of liquidity into POI. Next thing, watch market structure shift. Exactly. Watch market structure shift. Now, we have our order block. We saw liquidity. Market what? Swept. Let's follow it. Identify high probability POI. We identify this POI because we saw that when market started coming to this place, it started slowing down, creating liquidity around, came, it didn't touch it, it rejected. Those are liquidity. And I said liquidity are highs and lows of a range. Highs and lows of a range. Now, we waited for a sweep of liquidity. Market swept all this liquidity. Let me show you. Market swept the liquidity and tapped into the order block. You can see market swept this liquidity and tapped into the order block. Now, I said watch market structure shift. Now, when market tap into the order block, now this was the low. It created another lower low. It created another lower low. Right now, what I mean by watch market structure shift is you can see these arrows I did here right now. This was the range, this top and this top, the previous one. Now market has broken this range. Now, to have a bias that okay, well, market is going up, market must come and break this high here, and that's what I mean by watch market structure shift. Now, after change of character. Now, this is what I mean by change of character. Change of character means when there's a obvious range into before market taps into the point of interest. Now you wait for a reversal, then there's a break. There should be a break of that high, then there should be a retracement. Right now, I'm waiting for a retracement. Although I've actually entered aggressively, that I'm still going to explain. There are two methods of entering a trade. Either you enter through aggressive means or you enter through a confirmation method. This is a confirmation method, and that is what I want you guys to follow, because there's the RR is usually high on confirmation method than aggressive method. Why I enter aggressive method is because if I'm not looking at the chart 247, if you are working and you have a day job, you can just enter. So right now, all I'll just do right now is wait for, you can see that there's not a proper break yet. There's not a proper break yet. So I'll wait for a proper break, then a tap into, let me remove this. Yeah, so I'll wait for a proper break of this high here, then identify any fair value gaps around there and put my sell limit, my buy limits there. So these are just the 4 steps. Now I say TP should be placed based on order flow. Now what are order flow? Order flow basically means looking at the overall buyers. Is the market a bullish market or is it a bearish market? Understand? Right now you can see that the market is, let me remove this. You can see that the market is bullish. So when the market is bullish, we are going to enter based on order flow. If the market is bullish, that means as everything, if all the criteria are set up, that means we are targeting the next high, which is this area. But if the market is like maybe not if we are doing a counter trend, we'll enter based on like maybe this high up here. Maybe if we are doing a sell, we'll just target it. But if the market is bullish and your buy setup is also bullish, we target the next high based on what? Market order flow. Yeah. Now, so this is my rule here. I'm trying to follow my playbook. This is my playbook here. All I need to do on every time is identify high probability POI, wait for a sweep of liquidity into the POI, watch market structure shifts, enter after change of character. TP should be set based on order flow. As simple as that. So that's all I do, and that's how I used to get crazy RR trade. One thing I want you to know is that markets move in fractal. Markets what? Markets move in fractal. So if there's a sweep in liquidity, like see this high, this previous high was swept, and immediately this previous high was swept, market will always reverse to balance itself. That means if external liquidity is being taken, market reverse to take the internal liquidity, and internal liquidity are your order blocks and fair value gap, which currently that market is about to take right now. So yeah, that's basically all the strategy. If you have any question, you can DM me in the description box and ask me below. So see you guys later.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you journaled. If you don't understand anything, rewatch the video over and over again until you understand. See, there's nothing you want to learn that is ICT or SMC rules based that I haven't just shared right now. All you need to do is to rewatch this video again and try to understand. Take your time, try to understand. Yeah, so I have a Telegram group in my description box. You can join me there. I share the ideas and even signals most times. So I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.